What I've concluded in the education world is there's not going to be any one-size-fits-all formula for the way people are educated. There's been a lot of interesting experiments working with transcranial brain stimulation. That's where you take a 9-volt battery and stimulating the brain. And there's been some studies that show that we've been able to increase learning speeds by 2 to 2.5 times. And then other tests get no results whatsoever. And they can't quite figure out why one works and the other one doesn't. We think that it works better in a classroom setting because you're in a shared experience. The people sitting next to you are your future colleagues, your future bosses, your future employees. You're moving from one occupation to an all-new one. You're the outsider. As you're moving into that, you need friends. You need to know people. You need to start networking. And it's better to do that with this trusted group of other people that you're working with. So I find that to be quite beneficial to be in that classroom setting. Other things you can learn maybe watching a video, maybe watching some Khan Academy class or something like that because you need it instantly. So I think we're going to get much better with online education. The biggest internet company in the world in 2030 is going to be an education-based company that we haven't heard of yet, because I think that's the biggest opportunity still out there. Our projection is that somebody entering the workforce in 2030 had better plan to reboot their career 6 times throughout their working life. Somebody who has to shift gears that often, they're going to want to do the retraining, the reskilling piece in the least amount of time, not the most. When that makes traditional colleges a very poor fit for this type of retraining. And so I think that opens the door for an entire new industry. That's something that's in between. And we're going to need that. We're going to need the ability to adapt much quicker than ever before.